Oh, okay. Alright. Actually realize na parang mas maganda pag tinuro ka to. Kasi medyo nakakaligaw to. Lalo na dito sa squared. Baka magkamay sa sign. And dito sa u na to. Dahil may dalawang fractions to. So baka makakaligaw. So let me go over it. Like just real quick. Kasi parehas lang naman siya dito. Say hinihingi sa'yo yung derivative ng inverse of sine 4x. Okay, so the same process lang gagawin natin. Check natin siya dito and then substitute natin yung values. So sabi dito, the inverse of sine u is equal to 1 divided by the square root of 1 minus u squared multiplied by the derivative of u. Okay, so gawin natin yan. 1 divided by the square root of 1 minus u squared, which is ito. So magiging 4x squared and then multiplied by the derivative of u. Anong derivative na ito? 4. Yan. Now look, itong 4x squared, pwede natin siya, itong 4x squared ay pwede natin siyang itong squared na to hindi siya naka-apply kay x pati rin kay 4 kasi naka-parenthesis to. Pag sinasubstitute natin, pag nagsasubstitute tayo ng value, always naka-parenthesis. So itong squared na to hindi lang siya kay x, pati rin kay 4. Kaya ang magiging sagot natin diyan pag in-expand natin, makukuha natin 16x squared. Okay? So anyway, gawin natin yan. 1 divided by the square root of 1 minus 16x squared. Tapos, itong 4 sa labas, sa taas natin yung lalagay. So, magiging 1 times 4, which is just 4. So, ito na yung final answer. It's pretty simple and yeah. Pero, wait lang. Here's another one. Try ko ibahin yung given. Say, hiningi naman sa'yo the cosine of, I don't know, negative 4x, hindi, ayoko ng 4, paulit-ulit. 7x squared plus 11. Yo, stem 7, 11. Anyway, check natin yun ngayon dito. Ay, wait lang. The inverse pala. The inverse function of cosine. So, sabi dyan, ang inverse ni cosine of u ay negative 1. Itong negative pala, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, pwede siya andito lang. So, ang negative 1 divided by 1 minus u squared d over dx. So, siya? Same lang siya as this one. The difference is negative lang. So, gawin natin yung same process kanina. So, magiging siyang negative 1 over the square root of 1 minus u squared, which is ito. So, negative 7 x squared plus 11 squared pa. And then, multiplied by the derivative of this. Ang derivative ni, ito. Negative 14x. And si 11, wala na siyang derivative. So, negative 14x na sa labas. Ayan. Ngayon ito, pwede pa natin to expand. Pero pagka medyo malaki na to, pag halimbawa, naka 3, I believe accepted na kay ma'am yung hindi na to in-expand. Pero as long as, dalawa lang naman to, expand nyo siya. So, yeah. Try natin expand. So, magiging negative 7x squared negative 7x squared plus 11 multiplied by negative 7x squared plus 11. Nire-write ko lang tong na to since squared, so that means it's multiplied by itself. So, ganun. Okay? Now, gawin lang natin dito yung FOIL method. Negative 7x squared times negative 7x squared. 49x to the 4th. Negative 7x squared times positive 11. Negative 77x squared positive 11 times negative 7x squared. Negative 7x squared ulit. And negative 77x squared ulit. And finally, 11 times 11, that's just 121. 121. Ayan. Pagpa-plus-plus lang natin to, so magiging 49x to the 4th minus, I think this is 154x squared plus 121. Ayan. Ito lang yun ito lang yun. So, meron pa tayong ganito. Here's one thing to take in mind. Kapag ka may negative ka, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, magiging positive. Kaya tingnan nyo, yung negative 7x squared natin, naging positive 49x squared. Diba? Ay, x to the 4th. Diba? So, yeah. Anyway, ibalik natin to dito. So, magiging siyang 1 divided by the square root of 1 minus this expanded expression, which is 49x squared minus 154 ay x fourth pala, x squared plus 121. Ito, ganyan yan. Okay, since si negative ay nasa labas ng parenthesis na to, ibig sabihin nun lahat ng factor, lahat ng terms na nasa loob ay manenegate niya rin. So ganyan, hindi siya tawag dito, kapag ka sinulat nyo na to, na expand yun na, dapat may parenthesis pa rin siya. Okay, kapag ka walang parenthesis, magkakamali na kayo dito kasi magiging negative 49x x to the 4th for no reason. So yeah, you have to add this and then negate it properly. So magiging 1 minus 49x to the 4th. Itong negative times negative, magiging siyang positive. So magiging positive 154x squared. And then negative times 1 plus positive, magiging negative 121. Ayan. And itong 1 na to, positive yan kasi wala siyang sign. So we can just add it dun sa likod, magiging siyang magiging na lang negative 49 x fourth plus 154 x squared minus 120. Okay, minus lang natin yung 1 na to since positive siya. And then all over, nasa ilalim pala siya ng negative 14x. Huwag natin siya kalimutan ilagay sa taas. Pero since negative to, magka-cancel out yung dalawang negative, magiging siyang positive. So positive 14x. Ito yung answer natin, diba? So magiging 14x negative 49x squared plus 154x minus 120. Yan. Kung meron pa tayong makitang same factors sa mga terms na to, pwede pa natin siya i-divide further, pero kung wala na, yan na yung final answer natin. Medyo long yung process niya kasi kailangan mo pa to i-expand ito. Pero I believe kapag masyado malaki na, kahit hindi na siya expand, and ina-accept naman ni ma'am. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it dito. As for the rest, dito sa mga tangent, cotangent, it's the same process, diba? Pare-parehas lang siya ng